Okay. Wow, that game. I'm still trying to catch my breath. Still trying to catch my breath. That is one that I am definitely uploading to my YouTube channel. So, if you've missed any of this series and have a strong desire to see what happened, I will be uploading games 1, 2, and 3 from this best of 3 to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/AxeltossSC. So check it out if you so please. But here we are in game number 3 of a best of 3 in the TSL4 Qualifier number 4 on the North American server. We're currently live on Antigua Shipyard with a 5-minute stream delay. So if there's a moment where... Actually, no. I think I figured it out. Wow. Amazing games. Amazing games. I kind of want to go over what happened in the other games, but I kind of don't want to spoil it because I know we have a lot of new viewers here. So just know that I will be uploading the VODs to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/AxeltossSC. Once again, thank you so much for watching. So happy to be able to provide coverage of this event, at least until the semifinals and the finals. In this game, we have in the middle left-hand location of Antigua Shipyard, the yellow Zerg player Morrow from Team Mouse Sports. He will be going up against his opponent in the middle right-hand location, the blue Terran player Select, who has done nothing but proxy 2-racks in the early portions of these games. Just checking on something real quick.
So the record we're gonna finish it be out.
Ouch! Go away. Alright. And I know you guys like my overlay. Stop making fun! Stop making fun! I will ban you in a heartbeat. If you say anything about my overlay, mods, please ban them. Just kidding. Don't ban them. It's all in good fun. But Select, changing it up a little bit. Not going for the proxy 2-racks. Instead, going for the racks. Going for the proxied racks. Again, the first two games, Select, the first game, went for an 11-11 racks. The second game went for a 12-12 racks, I think it was. This game going for a singular proxied racks. Now, this could be a metagame decision in that, you know, he's trying to freak out his opponent by not putting down a barracks in his main base and hoping that his opponent scouts the lack thereof and overreacts, considering in the first two games of this best of 3 we saw proxy 2-racks both games. And who is Morrow to think it's going to be anything different? So I kind of like this play from Select, and look at that, he gets the bunker down on the low ground. Morrow, decision time, bringing some drones down into the natural expansion. Needs to target down that SCV, but no, going straight for that Marine. Only one drone able to attack at a time. Another Marine coming forward here. And again, this is not a proxy 2-racks. This is just one racks coming forward. Select has an expansion down at his natural expansion behind this. This isn't all in by any means. Select continuing to micro back. Has the bunker done, and it is in range of an Overlord. And that Overlord is dead. Sorry. Maybe. Get to the high ground, get to the high ground, get to the high ground. No, I'm not going to get to the high ground. And Select has a bunker to run to if any lings decide to come forward. Again, this is just one racks here from Select. The first two games we saw 2 racks. Morrow has to be a little bit frustrated at this point in time. Another Marine coming forward, and Morrow desperately trying to find where this racks is. Wants to prevent the reinforcements from coming forward. Queen, I should say, knocking onto that bunker from the high ground. Another bunker trying to get finished. The Queen coming forward and does end up dying. 4 Marines stay alive. And the SCV, will it finish the bunker? Yes, it will. The bunker gets completed. The SCV gets inside as well, so his life will be preserved. Popping out just to do some repairing action. There's a counterattack into Select's base. There's already 2 Marines there inside a bunker. Morrow, Morrow now has to position the Spine Crawler, so it is in range. So it is not in range of the bunker yet. It can still poke it with its giraffe head. Queen attacking this bunker here from Morrow. Remember, okay, finally the SCV gets taken out, and this Spine Crawler will be able to take care of this bunker. The Marine's going to get unloaded. Now going to go try to target down some drones. Relatively unsuccessful in that regard, but causing Morrow to lose some mining time retreating back into that bunker. The salvage should be happening fairly soon. Oh, doesn't get the salvage off. These Marines are forfeit. Their lives are forfeit. So Morrow doing a decent amount of damage, but look at Select, I should say. But Morrow Up in supply, 42 to 24. Income tab shows 29 to 21 in favor of the Zerg player. Morrow's not in a terrible position. Now, Select does have 2 orbital commands on the field, already going up to factory. Has a reactor on the way. Are we going to see Hellions for the first time from him? The factory's going to have to wait a little bit if he wants that to happen. Looks like that is going to be the case. Starport immediately being made. And the factory will be laid on top of this reactor. So, the 1 Rack's aggression, it looked decent to me. Select got his orbital command down just safe. I wonder, if he had proxy 2 racks in that case, I wonder how that would have done. But Morrow holding that off just fine. Again, going up to 43 harvesters at this point in time. Hatchery getting to about 700 HP. This queen down to 46 HP, but of course those health bars do regenerate. But we have 2 Hellions on the way from Select, 2 more in production. So gonna try to do some harassment. Might be effective. Still no speed on the way. I mean, still slowlings. It's fairly standard at this point in time. There's a spine crawler there, but it's not like there's like a scary wall or anything here from Morrow. So there is a potential that Select can do some sort of Hellion run by. We also have a Banshee on the way from Select, adding on 2 engineering bays as well. So while he is investing a lot into those Hellions and Banshees right now, Bio is his late game plan, or mid game plan at least. Double engineering bays, of course, allowing 1-1 on the way at the same time. If Morrow isn't careful, he could fall behind in upgrades. So we'll have to see if Select decides to rely on that strategy in this final, in this ace match. Spinecrawler not yet burrowed in the 3rd, and these Hellions roasting a drone there. This queen probably will die if Select micros appropriately. Going to run right back to the creep here, in range of that Spinecrawler, so that queen will survive. And Morrow hastily trying to throw out some buildings. I'm wondering if Select had just tried to run into the natural expansion, how effective could that have been with the 4 Hellions before the wall went up? Would that have done anything? I'm not sure. But now a Banshee coming forward here from Select, trying to target fire that weakened queen. It does end up taking it out. Nice play there from Select. Now targeting down that hatchery, and how does Morrow respond to this? 2 Spore Crawlers in production, 1-1 on the way. 1-1 on the way for Select as well. This hatchery being targeted down, and the Banshee damage coupled with about 6 Hellions flamethrowers. How effective is this going to be? There are 14 lings on the way, 3 queens marching down over to the 3rd, taking their time though. Of course, it's not their fault, they're just that slow. And is Select going to try to target down this hatchery? No, he's not. He's just going to back away. Wondering about that decision. Ouch, the Banshee gets taken out. These Hellions getting dangerously low in health as well. Marine's coming forward trying to target down these queens. 1 queen gets transfused, almost taken down. Really nice micro there from Morrow. And Morrow's going to hold strong at this point in time. Keep in mind behind the Select has the 3rd on the way. 1-1 about to complete. Stim is almost done. He's had a Starport for a while, but was making Banshees instead of those Medevacs. Hellions thinking about going into the natural expansion. Ooh, that could have done a lot of damage, but immediately retreating back. Morrow's going to live for now. Income tab shows 65 to 45 in favor of the Zerg player. Infestation Pit on the way. This is a new thing we've seen. Again, in the first 2 games, Morrow sticking to the Mutaplay for a long time. Game number 1 didn't even go for Infestors at all. Game number 2, it was until much later on that he decided to go for the Infestors. Trying to change it up a little bit. Gas is being added to Morrow's 3rd base. Select getting 3 bases already, and that's the thing about Antigua Shipyard. How do you get your 4th base as a Zerg player? That's one of the major challenges of this matchup on this map. Getting this 4th? Easier to say than to do. Nice position on the high ground here from the Terran player, can deny that all day long. Getting a 4th over here might be just as tough, because you have to go all the way over here to actually defend. Kind of same thing over here, unless you take down these rocks, it becomes a little bit easier. So this one is most likely a lot of Zerg players take a hatchery over here and a hatchery over here. We'll see what happens though. Morrow going up to Spire and Hive. This looks like fast Broodlords, considering they're both started at about the same time. 2-2 on the way here from Morrow. Pathogen Glands almost done. 4 Infestors on the way. Link's trying to get a surround on these Hellions. Select. Uh-oh. Backing himself into a corner, and Morrow will be successful, but will these Lings all die before that's possible? Looks like they will. Very nice position there from Select. We'll take out a lot of these Zerglings. Very cost-efficient Hellions right here. Morrow sending in only a few Lings at a time. Very nice micro. But this is interesting. We're going to have a Greater Spire started as soon as that Spire completes. Morrow has plenty of gas. Will Select be able to hit the timing before Broodlords come out on the field? Does he have anything constructed to do that? We have 2-2 on the way from him. We also have... that looks like +1 weapons. My hover isn't working. I'm not sure why. I'm out of the tank. And Select taking a pretty defensive position here, splitting up his Marines and his tanks, implying that he's not going to be aggressive. Let's see what he's seen. Has not seen the hive from his opponent. In fact, he hasn't seen much in a while. I'm a little worried about that. A lot of spine crawlers being made and spore crawlers in the main base of Morrow. Knows how good Select is with his multi-pronged harassment, with his ability to drop in every location. Morrow placing 3 spines and a spore over here as well. Morrow playing this extremely safe, wants to live until Broodlords get out. 6 Corruptors in production from Morrow. Greater Spire almost done, 2-2 almost done. Does he start 3-3 right away, or does he save that gas for the Broodlords? Meanwhile, Select playing this nice and methodical, adding on a 4th command center. Soon to be made, probably into a planetary fortress in the middle of the map, I would imagine, or made into... He can make a planetary fortress over here as well. But, is this the wrong way to play against the fast Broodlords? I feel like this is something you have to scout, and if your Zerg opponent goes for it this fast, you have to be prepared for it. Morrow perhaps trying to take his opponent off guard. The Greater Spire is about to finish, and we have 3-3 on the way for the Lings, with plenty of gas to make Broodlords with. Greater Spire done, Corruptors being made into Broodlords. 4 Broodlords on the way. Does Select have any idea? In fact, he's making a Marauder. 2 Medivacs, it's not like he has Vikings in production. Select could be completely caught off guard in this situation. Morrow making a base over on the middle left-hand side of the map, as well as what usually would be a gold, but here, just regular minerals. 2 gases there as well. Morrow splitting Lings across the map, spotted this Marine, so I'm going to take care of that. And where are the Broodlords? There they are. 5 in the air. Still no indications from Select that he even knows there are Broodlords in the air. This could be a very interesting engagement. Select has a lot of Marines on the field. Fungo's going down from Morrow. Where are the Broodlords? Still biding their time in the back. Nice tank positioning there from Select. Morrow's going to have to choose his engagement incredibly well. Now Broodlords are firing upon these Marines, and Select knows. How does he react? 3-3 is on the way. Where are the Vikings? We have a planetary fortress and 2 more Marauders. Still no Vikings in production. Marines stimming forward here, trying to do as much damage as they can, but... Does Morrow have too much? Using the Lings to try to buffer these Broodlords, and Marines trying to get in range to target fire the Broodlords, but nice Fungal goes onto the tanks and the Marines. Keep in mind, the tanks are unsieged so they don't splash damage each other to death. 3-3 is not yet done. Morrow continuing to spew unit after unit at this ball of Select, but Select is just way too strong, has way too much stuff. Morrow forced to run as fast as he can, but these Broodlords getting killed by these Marines. Select at 161 to the 143 supply of Morrow. Morrow scrambling to try to get some units on the field to defend against this push. This base is gone. When does Select stop? He doesn't even care about the Broodlords. I got too many Marines, man. Nice Fungal there from Morrow. Needs a lot more of those, though, if he wants to survive this game and advance to the semifinals of the TSL4 Qualifier 4 on the NA server. Broodlords getting killed before they can finish. What does Morrow do from here? 3-3 about to finish. There's a counterattack on the north side of the map, engaging this planetary fortress that looks like it will die. SCV's unable to get close enough to repair it. At the same time, Marines advancing to the bottom side of the map, targeting down this hatchery. Remember, it was low from earlier on in the game, and now it is gone. Select up 171 to 135 supply on 3 bases to his opponent's pretty much 2. Actually, 1. Barely mining from his main base. Kinda low in his natural as well. Select looking like he's in complete control of this game. Doesn't even care about how fast those Broodlords were. Lings coming forward from Morrow. Keep in mind, 3-3 is now complete. But is it going to be enough? No, Select is going to clean this up eventually. God, the Zerglings are fast. Or did I lie? No, Select is going to survive. Does Planetary survive? Like, I looked away. Yeah, it survived. Holy crap. Alright, 38 kills. And now what does Morrow do? This is tough. I'm not sure I know. You gotta be... Is it back to the theory of, okay, Infestor Broodlord can be stupid cost efficient? Sure it can, but at this point, will it matter? First of all, Select needs to go over to this left-hand base and deny that as fast as possible. The scan does go down, this is dead. Nothing Morrow can do to defend that, I don't think. Income tap 71 to 71, APM 154 to 113. What else do you want to see? Control R 8 to 5, 309 to 105. Select killing lots of stuff. Units lost. Holy crap! 15,000 to 9,000 in favor of Select. Select very cost efficient in this game. Morrow advancing to the middle of the map here with 3 Broodlords, a couple Infestors, plenty of links, but look at all this stuff. What a terrifying army incoming from Select. I don't see how Morrow holds this off. Select is max, 200 out of 124, going to scan ahead, see what he has in store. 4 Infestors here trying to throw down those fungal growths, but look at all these Marines and Thors and tanks. Select has way too much, 185 to 100 supply. Morrow on his back foot, fleeing as fast as he can, throwing down infested Terrans. But were those just infested Terrans to salute his opponent for the well-played game? And there's the GG from Morrow. Select gonna take game number 3. Morrow throwing down the good luck. Incredible series from these two players. So happy to bring it to you guys. You're watching the Team Liquid Star League Season 4 EUNA Qualifier number 4. The round of 8 is now complete. I think the round of 4 should be beginning soon. I'll have more news on that in a second. Quick commercial break, and I'll be right back with more TSL Qualifier action. Please don't go anywhere.